Greetings from a sunny London on this historic day, and welcome to all of you joining us in Adelaide as we commemorate the life of a remarkable Englishman. Matthew Flinders, at his time, shaped his world in a way we hope that we, Flinders University, named after him, continues to do. So very pleased to be here in London, privileged indeed to be here in London to unveil the statue for that remarkable man who shaped his world and, of course, helped name Australia.
Today is not about any of us. It's about honouring the life and work of Captain Matthew Flinders and celebrating his contribution to Australia, to Britain and indeed the world.
I'm pleased to be here today as Australian High Commissioner at this important event to mark the work and life of a very important, a very crucial figure in Australia's history. Thank you for being with us today to unveil the Matthew Flinders Memorial Statue and assisting in raising the profile of this remarkable and humble man.
I would like to thank particularly Sir David Higgins and Network Rail for agreeing to permanently site the statue we're about to unveil on Euston Station. Now, you may not know that 63 million people pass through Euston every year. So our Flinders statue, we think, could become easily the most viewed statue in the UK. And finally, I have to thank the Matthew Flinders Steering Committee, and especially John Allen, who's the chairman of that committee, and Matt Johnson, the deputy chairman. Matt is also, as he said, my deputy, and I think he's someone who's very much in the Matthew Flinders mould. He knows how to get a job done, and he's an alumni of Flinders University in Adelaide.
Australia has always been a country close to my heart. Its stunning landscape, its wonderful people, and that refreshing free spirit that has so many parallels with the Virgin brand. The story of Captain Cook's voyage to discover Australia is often told, but I recently found out we owe a great debt of gratitude to the work of Captain Matthew Flinders for his bravery in charting the coastline of Australia. I will certainly relate to his sense of adventure and discovery, and believe it's only right the 200th anniversary of his death be marked in this way.
Virgin Trains have very generously agreed to name one of their flagship high-speed tilting Pendolino trains the Matthew Flinders, and that will see service on the West Coast Main Line between London Euston, the Midlands, North West and Scotland. So it is now with great pleasure that I invite His Royal Highness, the Duke of Cambridge, to unveil the nameplate of the Matthew Flinders locomotive.
We are here today to celebrate and commemorate a truly great Englishman who unfortunately is little known in the UK. Professor Michael Barber, President and Vice-Chancellor of Flinders University, has agreed to set up the Matthew Flinders Memorial Statue Scholarship for British and Australian students to study at Flinders University. This will be part of the university's 50th anniversary project, and so I should now like to ask His Royal Highness to unveil the statue.
Australia is a very dear country to me and Catherine, and so I'm particularly honoured to have been invited today to celebrate a man who did far more than anyone to place Australia, quite literally, on the map. First, I should like to congratulate the sculptor, Mark Richards, for producing a beautiful statue and for telling the story of Captain Flinders with such elegance. I should also like to acknowledge and thank the many people and organisations who have contributed financially to the project. I would like to make two brief observations about the figure. I should say figures, not to forget Trim the cat, who apparently isn't bolted down. First, I appreciate the way this work communicates Captain Flinders as a man of action, strength, and determination. And secondly, I very much appreciate the sensitivity of the inscription around the base of the statue.